Right. Well, let's get into management then. Jubilant Foodworks is what we have. Deepak just spoke about that one there. Ajay Kaul, the CEO of the company, joins us now. Morning, Ajay. Thank you so much for joining us. Of course, with the festive season on, we're seeing good demand, especially some of your new products like double cheese burst pizzas. Are they doing really well?
In fact, yes, the festive season is always something which we look forward to. The cheese double burst pizza, which is like, you know, an avatar coming out of cheese burst pizza, which we had launched 2-3 years back, was a runaway success in its own right. In fact, that's a product which we take pride in because it was exported to a lot of other countries which have also launched cheese burst pizza. So ever since in the last 15 days we have launched the double cheese burst pizza, it has been a tremendous success. It's got a big fan club of its own, and throughout the length and the breadth of the country, if I look at it from southern India perspective to North India, it has got an equal high receptivity from all parts of the country. So it is giving us fantastic results, and we are really looking forward to a very good season.
Right, Ajay. Then any sales number that you can give us?
Sure, you know, December as it is a big month for us. December, while it is 1/12 of the year, it contributes to probably 13-14% of our annual sales. But specifically week after week, you know, we had launched this product somewhere in end of November, and every week we see an increase of 10 to 15% in sale. That is the kind of bump which we are getting right now in the first 2 weeks of December. And progressively as we move into, you know, the week with 25th December there, which is the Christmas week, and then there is the 31st December. These are all going to be super bumper, weeks for us. So we are progressively seeing at least a double-digit increase week on week in terms of sales.
Ajay, good morning, Neeraj here. What's your current store count like? Last time I missed asking this to you. How many did you add in the first half of the current fiscal, and what's the current number like?
As of September 30th, our store count is 339. We added as many as 33 new stores in the first half. Our commitment is that we will open 70 stores during the course of this year, and we are very much on that course. So by the end of, let's say, March 31st, 2011, we should have opened as many as 70 stores at least, and that would take our store count to 376. Let me also mention here that we have added as many as 65 last year, 60 the year before that. That makes us the fastest growing multinational fast food brand in the country by any, distance. And that also makes us the largest, in terms of store count, the largest MNC QSR brand in the country.
All right. Let me ask you about the partnerships that we are looking at, Ajay. And what geographies are you looking for a partnership? I mean, I don't want to know about what brands are you targeting, but in terms of geographies that you'd be looking at for making partnerships with global brands, what geographies are these?
Sure, we have taken this question lots of times in the past. Unfortunately, till the point we don't sign on the dotted line, there is nothing which we can share with you in terms of names. However, we are in discussion with, I would say more than one brand. Some of these brands are actually in competing space, so we'll have to settle for either one. But we are in discussion with clearly more than one, and at the most appropriate time when, we conclusively reach both parties, obviously, because philosophically, culturally, commercially, everything has to be kind of falling in place. So as and when that happens, we will be the first people to come to you and share it with you at the time.
Right, Ajay, of course, you are the market leader in India. You have 65% of the organized market share in terms of home delivery for pizzas. How do you see that moving up in the coming quarters?
I would reckon that, our leadership position within pizza delivery, as well as within pizza as an industry, because we believe we are sitting almost at 50% market share today of the organized pizza business. I think it has kind of reached a state of equilibrium. And, from 65-70% kind of market share, where can you really climb? Today, with the kind of stores that we open, especially in the tier 2, tier 3 cities, where there is also a definitive focus towards dine-in, where consumers can come and have the experience of a good, congenial, fast food kind of a setup. A lot of business for us, for example, in the tier 2, tier 3 cities actually comes from our dine-in business. So we reckon going forward, we would want to maintain our leadership position both in the delivery segment as well as overall. And as I said, we have undisputed leadership in both these segments. We are close to 50% in the pizza space and 65%, 70% in the delivery space, and we would want to, keep this position intact with similar market shares.
Thanks, Ajay, for joining us today and giving us your perspective. That's Jubilant FoodWorks, 567, up 7 rupees. Deepak just spoke about how this has been in a very high uptrend post-listing. Not too many stocks do that, but this one has managed to do it.